Today is a very exciting day. It's the first time I'll be flying FPV drone manually outside in forever. We're going to go to an airfield in Dubai, which is the only real place where you can do this, and I'll talk more about that later. I have a DJI Avata 2, which is capable of manual. I mean, some people will say that it's not really manual unless it's a 5-inch or a 4-inch FPV quad, but we're going to give it a go. So it's around 40 minutes drive from where I'm at the moment, and yeah, I'm excited. So when COVID happened and everybody had to stop inside, I decided that one of the things that I wanted to do was learn how to fly FPV drones in a simulator. That seemed to be what everybody was doing. Not what everybody, but everybody who was learning to fly FPV would learn in a simulator first, because you don't break drones. It's not that expensive, and besides, I couldn't even go outside and fly anyway. So I got a radio controller, got the USB thing, and used the race one. I forgot what it's called. Drone Racing League, the DRL. Use the DRL app to learn how to fly, and it was really hard. I remember going from all the training and then actually trying to fly through courses. It was really hard, and that was back, I think, in 2020. And then at the time I had a Mavic Pro, which obviously is so far away from an FPV drone you wouldn't believe, but I had a Mavic Pro, and I wanted to just at least start flying that in Dubai. And then I realized it's virtually impossible to fly in Dubai unless you have an Emirates ID, so unless you're a resident. And at the time I was still on my British passport. So fast forward 5 years later, it's 2025. I have had my Emirates ID for a long time. I decided to actually go and get the certification, which was really easy. And so now I have the certification to fly in the recreational areas of Dubai. And the recreational areas are not really somewhere where you would want to learn how to fly FPV and risk crashing. It's normally a lot of sand, rock, buildings, people. Not advisable to upset any of those or get any of those, sand in your drone is not a great idea. So there is an airfield roughly 30 kilometers. Wait, am I going? Okay. Roughly 30 minutes from where I live, that's specifically made, or that has a facility for RC helicopter flying. RC heli. Sorry, I don't know if you know, but in Dubai, if you miss a lane, it's a 20-minute detour. So, going to the academy, where you can book an hour to fly on a good area. It's got grass, it's got the right facilities. So I'm going there, and I'm going to try and fly manual FPV with a real drone, Avata 2, DJI Avata 2. I'm going to try and fly that in manual mode, and it will be the first outdoor real full manual flight that I've ever taken. We did some indoor stuff with a tiny whoop, but I don't think that really counts. So right now I'm 25 minutes away from where I need to be, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay. I saw a plane in the air, that was amazing. There's another one. 2 of them. Oh my god, that's so cool. here, see what happens. Alright, cool. Okay, so the place where I get to fly is this green field here for the time being. And there's some shelter underneath there where I can not be so exposed to the sun. So this is a pretty good place to start. I've got some solid concrete that I can take off from. And then some grass. So let's see how this goes. I'm a little bit nervous, I've got to be honest. Windy. Never thought about that, but obviously it's quite open up here. It's kind of like yeah, there's a little bit of wind going on. We'll see. I'm so happy right now. That was amazing, actually being able to fly FPV for the first time. Only lightly crashing twice and no real damage, and it's very difficult to repair. But once I build a 4-inch quad, and I'm going to also 3D print a 4-inch quad, then you can be a bit more risky with those things, because if it breaks you can repair it, and the components are cheap. Like engines of a set of 4 motors are like $50, and an ESC and a flight controller is like $50, and then really the battery is the only other thing that gets expensive. The actual airframe isn't too bad, and I also have a carbon fiber airframe coming, so I'm excited about that now. But I'm really happy. I've got a place where I can come and see the planes flying. I met a guy that flies helis, and I can perfect flying FPV. Oh, and the grass where I was flying as well, I can easily put some goals and stuff through there to fly targets and do loops and whatnot. So yeah, exciting times. Hey guys, gathering dust. Look at this. I think there's a design flaw here. Well, they have a lot of other stuff, helicopters, planes. Just look at the size of that.
Has this flight pattern.
Yeah, they have a ceiling, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's very
god.
slow.
That's crazy. There's a hawk, isn't it? It looks like a hawk.